Learning?
Yeah.
You guys have one of the best guides with Aaron, so that's good. He gives a lot of fun information. But with us, we're going to work on the penguin touch. Now, the penguin I have with me, her name is Mario. I just lied to you. First, what are you, 20 seconds, and then we're lying. Her name is Newman. Newman is a 12-year-old penguin. I'm going to go ahead and let her come out. I used Mario earlier, so you have to forgive me. Hey, kitty girl, come on out. Oh, my goodness. She's just so excited to come out right now. That's why she's been vocalizing a bit. Yeah. This is part of the time that we get to spend working on our relationship and everything like that, so we all treasure it. Now, for you guys, what we're going to do is I'm going to talk to you guys about how we're going to come up and have you guys interact with our penguin. I'm going to go ahead and get her settled onto my lap. And then I'm going to have you guys come up one at a time using 2 fingers, touching her from the middle of her back onto the base of her tail. It's going to be the most important thing that I say. Penguins obviously do not have hands and arms like we do to explore their environment. They have that nice bill. So if you put your hands anywhere near her face or around her neck, you have just told her it's okay for her to explore your hands with her bill. I would not like that. I'm sure you wouldn't like that either. So again, 2 fingers. Where are you going to touch?
Middle of the back down to the tail.
Yes, exactly. When you're done touching, I'm going to ask you to go right back to where you're sitting or standing now, just so there's not a lot of movement in the room. When the person starts walking back, you don't have to wait for me to cue unless I tell you to stop. Go ahead and just start coming right on up. That way I don't have to kind of interact.
Come up with her.
Oh my goodness, absolutely, absolutely. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the penguins, how we take care of them here, and kind of turn it over for you guys. If you have any questions, at that point it's going to be a great time for you guys to ask all of
my baby doesn't like
it. Pretty girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my goodness, I know.
Oh, why did you take it off?
I had to put her in my lap. Good girl. Let's let her get settled for 1 second.
Tina, do you believe me that they call them the donkey thing? I don't say that up. I'm not that creative.
No. I think no. Yeah. He's very creative. He's very creative. We're going to start on this side and work our way all the way over here. Sophia, I'm going to have you come first. Come follow my hand all the way over here. You're going to come right to my hip. You're going to touch her right down there. Now, these are what we call Magellanic Penguins. Mr. Aaron was correct. Mr. Aaron, like Gordon Camp. Aaron was correct in the fact that we will also call them donkey penguins. They also will have that nickname just because of how they sound when they vocalize. It's a group of penguins that will actually vocalize like that. The African black-footed humboldt will vocalize like that as well. And they're all part of the group called the family, the banded family of penguins, or rings, whichever way you want to call it. So with these ones, we have 15 of them under our care here at Seaworld, and these are all our public relation birds, meaning that they're going to go on the TV. Newman's been on TV. I can't even type. Oh my goodness. Come back and touch again. It's okay. You paid for the tour. Or maybe not you personally. So let's enjoy the touch. She's been on TV countless number of times. Sometimes she'll have to do red carpet appearances, commercials, things like that. We just had 2 recently, Edward and Cecilia. Are you scared? Go. Are you scared of birds? No. There's no reason. Come right over here.
I couldn't convince you to touch a shark, but I think this one's
come right over here. It's like fluffy. You can feel it right down the feet.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
What'd you say now?
Come right over here. The 2 ones that we just had, you're going to touch on this side of her. They just did a commercial they were for a Come Visit Florida campaign ad with 2 penguins coming out of an elevator. And their names are Edward and Cecilia. Do you see them? They're 2 of our PR birds, just like Newman here. Now Newman does have a mate. His name is Rico. Both of them are turn 13 this year, so they'll be 14 next year, which is